Welcome to our channel. Don't forget to like, to share, and to subscribe. Okpebholo slams Edo attack. Others more security deployment. Edo State Governor Monday Okpebholo on Tuesday condemned the recent attack in the state, which he said had claimed 24 lives. The first clash, which was said to have claimed 22 lives, as against the 7 reported by the Edo State Police, was between cocoa farmers and Somali alleged produce thieves in the agrarian community of Belem in Ovia Southwest local government area of Edo State. The clash started last Thursday night and escalated on Friday morning as those believed to be sympathetic to those killed in Thursday night realized and launched a counter-attack on Friday morning, which led to killings. In the second incident, two residents of Okpebholo community in Esako East local government area of the state, Betemwe Philip Ebo and Christopher Bello, were reportedly killed on Monday by suspected herders. In a statement by the chief press secretary to the governor, Fed said the government of the state will not tolerate any form of violence and promised to bring perpetrators of the dastardly act to book. Okpebholo read. The governor also denounced the killing of two farmers, Betemwe Philip Ebo and Christopher Bello, in Okpebholo community, Esako East local government area, by suspected herdsmen on Monday. The devastating attack on 7 farming communities of Ovia Southwest, which led 22 people dead and several others injured, was reportedly carried out by militants. Militants also destroyed buildings and farm produce worth millions of naira. We will not tolerate any form of violence or lawlessness in Edo State. We will work tirelessly to ensure that those responsible for this heinous act are brought to justice, and we will do anything in our power to prevent such incidents from happening again in the future. Meanwhile, Okpebholo has ordered the deployment of additional security personnel to the affected areas and the provision of support to the affected community. He added, "We are committed to ensuring the safety and security of Edo State residents. We will work closely with the security agencies, traditional rulers, and community members to achieve this goal. We urge everyone to remain calm and to go about their normal businesses. We are doing everything possible to ensure that the situation is brought under control." Well, and it's a very sad situation in Edo State this time around. And then when Nigeria is already resting and saying that we are having rest of mind concerning the herdsmen clashes, cattle rustlers, and insecurity at large in general in the country. You still see some little ones raising their heads here and there. And like this case now in Edo State, how on earth in this time and age, herdsmen will just go to a farm and begin to maim lives and kill people. But for what are they gaining from it? Because they want their own animal to graze in the particular farm. They should have this understanding that as they are trying to also find a means of livelihood for themselves, so also the farmers too is working hard to feed himself, the family, and also make some money by feeding the country at large. So we are supposed to go about our businesses peacefully without anybody affecting the other. But it's so unfortunate today that this set of herdsmen, this particular set of people, they just remain illiterate. They don't want to change things. They just want to continue in the medieval way. They don't want to change at all. This primitive way of rearing their cows, oftentimes there has been back and forth about the issue over 10, 20 years now. We don't want such a thing in Nigeria again. And here we are now. We are beginning to continue to unleash their havoc now in the south. We know that all these are localized at the northern part of the country, maybe northwest, northeast, and the central, north central. So not coming down now to Edo State, to southern part, the south. But there's something we need to really call the attention of the government to. Remember in Oyo State when people gave information and the governor of Oyo State came out and say that uh, those who are causing problem in the northwest, the terrorists are beginning to move into the bushes of the southwest for hideout for now because of the pressure of the army that is already very high, and then they are also having a lot of casualties and they cannot continue to allow casualties dey run away. And we can see that there is relative peace in north, especially northwest, northeast, and south, north central. So if these people are coming down, I think the government of Edo State or the government in the south need to be watchful. Like the governor of Oyo State made the noise, they should begin to make the noise and also plan so that wherever these people are seen, they can report them easily, and the member of the public too in each of those small villages very close to those forests, they should be ready to work along with the government, and let the government also extend this hand of fellowship to the vigilante people, all local security operative, and the one that is organized by Edo State Security himself. There is a government is the Edo State Security Network. Let them all come together to work with the police, because we need to fish these people out. We cannot be battling economic problem in that state and still now doing terrorism again, fighting terrorism again. No, we will not condone that, and the government should be ready not to condone that. They should continue to give STEM money and also get some deterrence too, because if people are not punished for this dastardly act, they will continue. We don't want such things. Anybody who wants to rear cow should go and look for where to put his cow and begin to rear them. Not that you bring your cow to another person's farm, in the name of making money for yourself, you are also causing havoc for another person and his own family. And not only that, too, we need to also see that there was a clash between those two set of farmers, the cocoa farmers and alleged produce thieves. Like we are talking about the headers, the issue of thieves too are coming in again. Why are there thieves stealing cocoa? Often that the cocoa is even in raw form. Where do they want to go and sell it? As at today, there is no much cocoa processing company in Nigeria. But there and then, if farmers are taking their time to work, why would some people go and be stealing? It also boils down to our security. Still, it's a security breach in Edo State, and there is a police or a commissioner there. The governor himself, who happen to be chief security officer, is also there. Then the Edo State Security Network is also there. All these people should really sit up and do their job. They should come together and work for the people. How can men work hardly for their produce and then some people just come in and steal it? And another produce won't come out until only gonna maybe a year later. And the cocoa business, as lucrative as it is seasonal. So please let the government please try and also compensate those people, encourage them, and those who have lost their life, their family too should be compensated. If it requires giving them scholarship, let the governor do something, and let's beef up the security in Edo State. Thereby the state will be peaceful and will be livable for everyone. Don't forget to give us your thumbs up, kindly like, and make sure you share. Thank you.